Okay, so we are now going to make green tea ice cream. Ooh. Yes, with Chef Devan. We're putting tea in everything, including our ice cream.
Yes.
Good stuff. So it's making something bad a little bit better for you.
That's exactly it.
A little bit.
And I wanted to do green tea ice cream. You can do like black chai tea ice cream. You can do rooibos ice cream, whatever you want. But green tea, I think, is a bit familiar. And I kind of want to debunk it a bit today because it's super simple. Then when you go home, you can make it. You know, you can make any kind of tea that you want. But green tea is very popular. Who doesn't love green tea ice cream?
It is, and so good for you.
It's so good for you, and that's why we're going to start with 2 cups of whipping cream.
Amazing.
Okay. That goes.
That's awesome.
That goes into our pot. Next, I have a 3/4 cup of sugar.
But it is ice cream. Come on. You gotta live a little.
I'm gonna add that to a bowl. I also need to add in a couple eggs, so I'm gonna add just 2 eggs into the sugar, and I'll get maybe you to do this. You can cream it for me. Okay. So
what do you want me to do? Whip it up?
So what is creaming sugar and eggs? What does that mean?
I don't know.
That means
I'm just gonna whisk it.
You want to turn it into cream, so you really got to get in there. You skip the gym today.
This is like the hardest thing ever. I see the chefs do it all the time. You guys do it all the time, but okay.
It's a bit of a challenge, but we want to cream that, so we got a better, thinner mixture going into our whipping cream here. Okay. So we have the sugar and the eggs. Yeah. We have our whipping cream, and also we have some milk that I'm going to add into this pot. Okay. So it's healthy.
Totally.
Okay, add some milk.
Milk and whipping cream.
And then
sugar.
Green tea ice cream.
Nice.
Okay. Green tea powder. Yeah. Matcha is going to go into about a couple tablespoons. This recipe is on Cityline. But a couple tablespoons. The more you add, the more bitter it's going to be. But I kind of like to have it a little bit bitter. And you see when I plate it, I like to add something nice and sweet to it, like a caramel or something like that.
It has has like that. There's a lot of flavor in just a little bit of matcha.
Exactly. So we want to get this.
Is that how I do it, Chef?
Yeah, no, you did a great job. Yeah. We just would finish tomorrow.
I'll be over here.
So very important step. Now I'm not going to heat this up too much, but a very important step is I'm going to take this hot liquid and slowly I'm going to add it into this mixture of the eggs because I don't want to cook the eggs. And this process
You're going to do that into that?
A little bit before I add this to the hot pot. Oh, what I'm doing though, what is this called? What is the culinary term for it?
I have no idea.
Precisely, exactly. It's called tempering, and that's what we're going to be doing. Yes. Yes. So once this is all whisked together nicely, you're going to slowly start adding in a bit of this liquid into the eggs, just a little bit to temper it. You want to
makes sense.
You want to gradually heat up the temperature of the eggs before you add the eggs back into the pot. You don't want to make a mess either.
Oh, that's okay.
Otherwise you're going to scramble. Then you have like green tea scrambled egg ice cream. And no one's going to like that. Once it's ready, you can pour the rest of the mixture into the pot. Okay. And give it a good whisk. And I would also strain it. By straining it, you'll get a nice clean mixture. All right. This cools down in the fridge, goes into your ice cream maker, turn your ice cream maker on. Now, every ice cream maker works a bit differently, so it depends how you want to do it at home, but it takes about an hour or so. Oh, okay. You then end up with green tea ice cream, which is really, really simple, okay?
Oh, I love that.
So it's super cool. So take this and pour it into a glass. You can use a scooper if you want. Yeah. But I kind of like this way because it's a little bit sloppy, but it looks really pretty too.
Well, the consistency also, I mean, I guess you can kind of decide with the ice cream maker if you want it to be, you know, like soft serve or a little bit harder in consistency.
You can control that.
You can control that.
And then I have some sponge toffee, and this just goes right on.
Oh, yes.
And that's it.
From a textural standpoint, I love the sponge toffee, but I'm a chocolate girl. I wish it could be sponge toffee that tastes like chocolate, but whatever, I digress. Cityline.tv for that amazing recipe. I was very interested to see how you were actually going to make the ice cream, and then I realized you had a machine. So you needed a little bit of help.